And welcome back to another episode of Into Now with your boy Nejay and Kiyan. Kiyan, how you doing today? Shut the fuck up, it doesn't matter because Prince is here today. Prince, hello. How are you?
I was just gonna say I wanted him to finish his story.
Yeah, finish your story now.
I'm doing alright, everybody. Hi.
It's February 12th, everyone, 2024.
Yeah. It's Black History Month, so we got Prince in the show today.
Yay!
And no women.
Yeah!
Because we're sexist.
Super sexist.
Just for this week.
Yeah, no, just
for Black History Month.
And you couldn't even put me no hoes, man. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, all the girls had plans tonight, so yeah.
They're too good for us.
Yeah, they all had dates or some shit, so we're just like, I guess we'll go.
Valentine's.
Yeah. Well, one of them went on like a galentine, which is like the girls' Valentine, I guess. I'm not gonna say anything about it. So for those of you who remember how Prince was last time, he just says out of pocket shit. So we love having him on.
I mean, so did you just right before we recorded.
I don't remember saying anything out of pocket before we recorded, and you can't prove otherwise.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know what happened
Bitch.
before.
Nothing about touching or anything, or getting touched.
Hey, yo.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Anywho, I think I was gonna tell a story about high school or some shit.
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it. Give us a little intro story before we get into Kiyan's story.
Yeah.
I don't actually sound like this, but
what does that mean?
this is my storytelling voice, so just bear with me.
It's basically your voice.
No, like when I start telling the story. Like, this is what I normally sound like. And
Okay.
Yeah. So like back in high school, was chilling and shit, and I was a very social motherfucker. It was like, nice, being like good with everybody, good with the nerds, good with the drama kids, good with the regular folk, good with the smart ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And one day I was chilling with anime kids, and everybody, all my normal friends wanted me about anime kids to be like, yo, anime kids are weird. They're like a little creepy and like, a little freaky. I'm like, yo, anime kids are chill.
I mean, they're right.
Every now and then they got a little stench in them, but other than that, they're pretty chill. So I was chilling with my anime folks. It was a good time or whatever. And there's one girl whose name I should not mention, but let's call her Ashley because I don't know any Ashleys, so we'll call her Ashley.
I know a couple Ashleys. This is weird for me now.
Yeah.
I have another.
We need to make it weird.
You
got an Ashley story?
I have an Ashley story. We'll get back to that.
No, wait.
That'll be the introduction for the next part.
Is this Ashley girl in this story problematic or toxic?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say, then you would have to change her name to something that starts with J, because apparently all J people are toxic as fuck.
Damn.
Oh, like Jenny or something.
Yeah. Or
Jashley.
Or Yoga
Jashley. Let's call her Jashley.
Jash for short. Anywho, I was chilling with these anime motherfuckers and chilling all this stuff. And back then, I was a very touchy person. I was always high-fiving motherfuckers. I was always slapping motherfuckers in the back and shit. Giving people, like, nudges and shells. Very, very social, touchy motherfucker. Yeah. Consensually,
yes.
So, I was just, like, talking to everybody, all that shit. And we were just, like, playing cards or whatever. And this girl actually sitting right beside me. And I had to get cards from her, so I just reached out and I grabbed the cards from her hand. But the way that she reacted got me acting up. I was like, the fuck was that? So I went to grab cards from her hand, and my hand touched her hand, which, shit that happened all the time. It was all chill. It was all good. Whatever. We all straight here. It's good. She made a sound. She went, and I was like, God damn! What is that sound? What is that sound?
Damn, bitch!
It's like, did somebody fucking poke you in the clit? Like, what the fuck? What happened on that?
Oh my God.
And he's like, I'm so sorry about that sound. My hand's very sensitive. And I was like, let me do that again.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I'm like, I don't believe you. Let me touch your hands. She's like, no, please don't. No, that's bad. I'm like, okay, it's getting a little weird. I'm going to chill right now. That's the end of that.
So that's what prompted you to, like, stop being touchy-feely after that, because you were just like this.
I was triggered and traumatized.
Yeah. Whereas NJ said, oh, when I got touched, and I've been going on a fucking sex spree.
I've never been touched before. I'm a child of God. I'm saving my virginity for...
Would you like to be touched?
No! I'm a child of the Lord!
Alright, whatever you say.
That was my story. That's not really a story. But
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was the best
all
story
you,
ever.
Kiyan. I sound normal.
Time for a way shittier story. My 23 female, boyfriend, 32 male.
Legal? Wait, what? Wait, it was 23 female.
It's a 9-year age gap.
Wait. Say that again.
23
Uh-huh.
and 32.
32
32.
divided to 2 plus
32.
7. 23. It's the lowest
Oh
age
my
is
God.
20. Technically legal, but you're icky.
What do you mean your lowest age is 23?
So we do this thing where if there is a relationship, we take their ages to see if they're legal, right? Now when we say legal, obviously we're also taking into consideration if one person's underage. But when both people are of age, but the age gap is, so let's say there is a 40-year-old and divide by 2 plus 7, the lowest they can date is 27.
Oh,
if they date below that, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
It's creepy.
And she's just right in the.
She's at the bottom line, which is technically legal, but it's weird to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird. How long have they been in a relationship for? That might make it illegal right there.
5 years.
Fuck!
They've been together for a month.
Okay.
So it's very new. Okay. He is respectful, affectionate, super funny, kind, and for the first time in my entire life, I thought I found the one.
Okay.
I have to admit that my self-confidence
is what was the title of this story?
Oh, my boyfriend told me I looked like a sock.
Oh, what the fuck?
So yeah, you can imagine this gonna go a lot worse.
Wait, like a sock? Like I'm gonna put you on my dick and like jerk you off, or like what does he mean
You'll
by
see.
that?
You'll see.
We'll find out soon enough.
Like she looks like a fucking. What does that mean, bro?
Oh, she looks like a fucking Muppet. I have to admit that my self-confidence is not always 100%, and he's sometimes clumsy with his words.
Okay.
He
sounds like an average guy.
Yeah.
just kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's very stupid. We went to the bakery last time, and he told me a girl like her wouldn't be interested in a guy like me. He was talking about the cashier.
Sir!
I thought that was a weird thing to say, but I didn't say anything at that moment.
Oh, no.
This weekend, we were scrolling on a lingerie website because he wanted me to buy a lingerie set, and he kept saying, "Whoa, they're super hot," or "Oh my god, sex bomb." And I felt super uncomfortable. Like, yes, they are beautiful and they're models, but please, can you just not say it out loud every single time?
You know what? I can see why. Yeah.
What, the guy side or the girl side?
No, the girl side where she's just like, yo, like...
That's weird.
Yeah, it's not, like, I get it, they're hot, but like, chill, what the fuck?
You don't gotta like go, damn, every time. Chill.
Let me see the back view. God damn!
He never says that to me.
Yeah!
Yesterday, I decided I was going to talk to him and ask him to stop saying out loud what he thought.
Stop Googling these bitches in front of me.
About all the women he meets because it makes me feel bad about myself.
Auga!
I asked him, what does a girl like her wouldn't be interested in a guy like you mean? And he said, well, pretty girls wouldn't be into me.
Oh!
And I said,
stop right there.
And I said, so you don't think I'm pretty then because I'm into you?
Oh.
And that's when he said it. Compared to other girls, well, you look like a sock.
Wow! That's crazy!
I cried so much and my heart broke.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe what he said something like that.
Tough, bro. That's tough.
I sent him a text saying I wasn't sure I'd be able to pursue a relationship with him.
That's
because of what he said, and he cried and told me he was sorry 1,000,000 times. I told him I needed space, and I let him know in a couple of days.
This guy must be fucking stupid, bro.
God damn.
You look like a sock.
I know there are so many women that are so much prettier than me, and I know he's allowed to think that other women are beautiful as well.
Sock-looking ass.
But I feel so sad because I'm in love with him, and his words really crushed me.
Damn.
And I'm not sure I'll be able to forgive him or forget what he said.
That's crazy.
Today, my self-confidence is at 0%. I keep reminding myself I'm ugly whenever I see a woman walk past me. Or that I'm
Whoa. He never said you were ugly. He said you look like a sock.
Those cute socks.
They're cute socks.
There are cute socks out there. And I bet there are many men out there who would love to shove their foot in you.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of something else, but okay.
Sexually, of course.
When I see a woman walk past me or that I'm just not good enough for him. Is there any hope for our relationship to survive this?
Damn, I don't know about that, big dog.
I don't want to break things up over a silly misunderstanding or just because he's a guy.
Shit, you might have to.
And he didn't mean what he said. It's very hard for me to know what my next step should be. Thank you.
Drop his ass.
Drop his
Drop his ass, bro. What the fuck? That's the quickest. Well, that's been the first part of this video.
No. I have more questions.
Drop his ass. What the fuck?
So yeah, I know the answer to this story is very obvious. Like,
Yeah.
If a guy is like just putting you down, especially over others, like if it was one thing if he like hyped other girls up, but hyped his girl up even more than that.
Well, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, well, okay, hold on.
Like, don't be out of pocket.
If you are,
yeah,
because everyone has different relationshipy things that trigger them, right? I know some of my girl homies like, I don't give a fuck if he says other girls are hot.
Yeah.
Because I know he's fucking me because he thinks I'm the hottest one.
Exactly.
Like, that's one mentality.
Yeah.
Some other girl homies I know are just like, yo, if he even fucking looks at another woman, I'm gonna grab his penis and twist it. Give it the Indian sunburn.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Grab his dick and twist it.
And like the opposite works as well, as like for guys that are the type that are just like they can appreciate like other people. Like I know with my ex, like we could both, because she was like pansexual, she could like appreciate other girls, or like I would even like appreciate other guys. Like, goddamn,
like me,
he looks good. Yeah, of course, you big cock motherfucker. All right, there, Drake.
Okay, all right. That was
you asked for it. You asked for this. That's what you get.
I feel like I would have been fine with it, but when you had to pull out Drake's name,
you had your legs split up. Like you keep telling me I'm like looking like a slut here on your bed. What the fuck are you doing right now?
At least not.
You seen this, Prince?
I plead the fifth.
But yeah, there are guys who just like they can appreciate other girls for like their bodies and stuff, but like more so appreciate the girls. But there's also guys that are just like, yo, this is my girl, this is the only one. No other girl looks attracted to me. It's just this main one. So yeah, like there are like people on both sides strive to have that same mentality. Because this situation could have been a lot different if she was like, he would be like, yo, she's hot, and she would be like, yeah, fuck yeah, she's hot. But the problem is with her being low with her self-confidence and her self-esteem.
The fact that he says that like he wouldn't expect pretty girls to like him, and then confirming to his girlfriend that he thinks she's ugly. That's it. That's a wrap.
It was very pick me guy.
Yeah, facts. Pick me guy.
I don't know if you can't
it's
even...
like, no pretty girls will like a stupid doodoo-head like me.
It's one thing if you think someone's pretty, but they're not like conventionally pretty, but they're pretty to you.
Yeah.
She's very beautiful to me.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's actually, I think, most people's cases.
Yeah.
But to him, she's not even pretty to him.
Yeah, exactly. That was the fuck part.
That's crazy.
He's in there for the wrong reasons. He's in there for his own self-validation, his own ego. He just needs a girl. Period. Yeah. He does. I don't think he likes her like that.
No.
So I think she should leave just to like keep her own
Prince
to get out of that.
Some
shit.
Dignity here at least.
Yeah, respect yourself more.
Like, could you imagine staying in a relationship where your fucking partner just doesn't fucking hype you up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't understand that. Like, it's so weird.
It's weird making these comments when the usual two suspects that we would like talk this kind of shit to aren't here.
What do you mean by that, Kiyan?
You know exactly what I mean. They made some poor choices.
You know,
Dale.
They've been called sucks.
Damn.
God damn.
You know, I could kind of see myself in this situation if I ended up, getting with that person I was telling you guys about earlier.
Like in the guy situation?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For context, no names.
Prince can't be allowed to have a relationship.
Nope.
So there's this girl that I am acquainted with.
Yes. And
no
more details needed.
I think that she's a wonderful lady in like most aspects.
Damn.
In most aspects. There's just one thing that bothers me about her, and it's her face. And I can't get over it.
That's a crazy thing to say, by the way.
And
that's a crazy thing to say.
I was talking about it with like some people. No names, because it's too easy to trace back who the person is.
Okay.
Damn!
I know. And I was like, yo, people were just like, yo, what happens if you get with this person, you could you fall in love with the way they look. Like, the more you like someone, you eventually like move on with that. And I'm like, yeah, I've known this person for a long time and I still can't get over their face.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not giving.
For
It's not
context, she has a
giving.
frog face.
Oh, God damn it!
I mean, I'm just saying the type. Because there's
Yeah.
people with like
Oh,
rat
true.
faces.
Oh, true, yeah. and
Or
bunny
like
faces and the deer-
mouse.
Yeah.
There's mouse face people.
Mouse face motherfucker.
So,
Damn.
No, sorry, not mouse face. Rat face motherfuckers.
Damn. Disrespect.
There's that one rat face motherfucker.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
if I ever saw that rat face motherfucker again.
He looked like the guy from
Oh.
Recess, the snitch.
Bro,
Bro, he looked
Yeah,
like
that
like
bitch.
that. He looked like that prehistoric rat from the Ice Age movies.
Oh my god.
Bro, his neck is so chokeable, and not
Oh
even in
my
like the
God.
sexy way. Like
In the
you just
Bart
wanna,
Simpson strangler way.
Yeah, like you want to grab him and just yeet him in the air, just holding him by the neck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Bitch ass motherfucker.
God.
So like if I
Yeah.
were in a situation with this lady
Mhm.
and we were together and she came up to me and she asked me that question,
Mhm.
a part of my heart would be like, you can't lie, bro.
Can't lie,
Like,
bro.
do you think my face is pretty?
It's super hot.
Fuck.
Like everything else is great.
Yeah.
That is definitely not how you should answer.
That's not
That's
the
the worst fucking answer.
Everything else is
I like everything else.
if I really care about a person and they ask me a question like a genuine question, I am like compelled to answer the question truthfully,
Yeah.
even if it's like. a
Can you
bad
not answer it truthfully better?
Oh yeah. Here, let me practice.
She asked you, Prince, is my face pretty or what? Well, how does she go about this
It
question?
has certain attributes to it.
in this climate, no.
Damn!
But you know,
In this economy, no.
not in this
God damn!
No. I'd just be like, it's not for everyone, but I like it.
Jesus!
Damn.
God, that's not good either.
That's
Fuck.
not good either, no.
It's alright.
And that's a lie still.
You know what?
That's a lie still!
If the ass is fat enough, the face don't matter.
Is that what you tell
No,
us?
I wouldn't say
I mean,
that.
that's
I
the
would
best
not say
option
that.
so far.
Honestly, out of all of your answers, that's the best
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
one.
realistically, though, I wouldn't say any of
It's
that.
like,
shit.
I don't
would-
care, I just keep looking at that ass, girl.
If I was dating someone and I thought their face was ugly, I would never tell them. I'm
Yeah.
hiding that. I'm taking that shit to the grave.
To the
I am
grave.
not telling
No,
them.
it's fair, because,
That's
like,
too much.
that's, like, too destroying on a person, like...
It really is.
Especially if I like everything else about them, like I'm not telling them that shit.
But that's
too
the
much.
thing. What do you tell them? Because they want an answer, right?
No,
It's not about you. It's about them.
That's
Exactly, it is about them. That's why I'm making sure to keep
if
the
they're
dignity.
if they're asking, do you like from your personal opinion, do you think my face is pretty? I'm lying because that's a personal thing. But if they're just like, do you think the modeling agency thinks my face is pretty? It's like, God damn, fuck no, you better learn how to drive.
Damn!
Sorry, that's terrible.
If you're trying to be a model, be that part-time, please.
I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah.
But I agree with you in terms of just, like, the face being a very key thing for me. Like, I've been telling everyone, like, the main thing I like, look for in a partner, like, top one is probably face. Like, in terms of, like, the rest of the body, more or less don't care. The face is so important to me. And then the others are just, like, emotional stuff, like, more extroverted than introverted, or just, like, being able to, like, have proper conversations. Like, in terms of, like, having a vibe. Which is very hard to describe what the vibe is. It's very, like, a spark attributed to it.
Just put these nuts in your mouth, boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Realistically, like in this day and age, if you really have a problem with your wife or husband's body, you can change it, like with their consent.
But here's the thing, like, what if
Whether
they have,
they're-
like, an ugly laugh or something, like...
Oh, like a
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sounds like a goofy. Or like a horse.
Like a One Piece laugh. She's a 10, but she laughs like I can't even do it.
No, she fucking laughs like the guy from the Beyblade.
It's kind of cute, but
Is it?
Last one fucking Zia.
that'd be be so cool. On a girl,
That'd be so cool. No, like, no, that's a badass laugh.
My girl laughs like the main antagonist of a shonen anime.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yo, if it was fucking Dio, I would smash. I would smash still. But yeah,
I'd fuck Dio.
My question is like, because this is one of those situations where like, poor girl doesn't have any self-confidence. Like, the little that she already had, he completely fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
What advice would you give for someone that's like zero confidence, trying to build that shit up? What's something they can do to help boost it?
I saw this on TikTok. I'm always on TikTok, so I don't know exactly where I saw this from, but I saw it there.
Yeah.
And the video that I was watching was saying that to build your self-confidence, probably one of the best ways to do it is to make a resume of yourself that's so hard to challenge that every time you question like whatever aspect of yourself is, it's so hard to like refute it. So for example, if you think you're a weak person, like that's the thing that you're really self-conscious about, start lifting weights, start doing strong people shit, so that the next time you're thinking in your head, oh, I'm weak, I just bench pressed like twice my body weight and won like Mr. Olympics or whatever. Like how does that make sense? Like, and like you build such a stacked up resume against all the things you're insecure about that like you can't even properly have that conversation in your head.
So it's like gaining experience, except you don't have to apply for a job, you apply for yourself pretty much.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, I'm such a loser, I have no friends. It's like, god damn, no you don't. I have like 20 people on speed dial right now that'll come kill for me in like a second. It's like shit like that. You just gotta live a life that
it's funny
goes against the way you think negatively of yourself.
My mom was literally telling me like, you have too many friends, cut some of them off because I'm always fucking going out.
Oh my god.
Like I'm never home. I'm just like, no, I want to live.
No.
No, that's some really good advice. I know something that my villainous sister does. To boost her self-confidence. You know exactly what she does.
I don't know what you mean by that. What is that? What does your sister do?
Whenever she feels down.
She who shall not be named. What does she do? Do tell.
So, whenever she's like feeling down or like in her mood, all she does is grab like, she already has like a full stack of like pics that she's taken of herself that's like ready to go whenever she's in one of these moods, and she just posted it on her story, and all the guys just fucking replying and like sending shit and liking it. She's like, yeah, I'm hot shit.
Oh my god.
So like instant boost, and then you just like keep going from there.
Okay, hold on. For the viewers, I follow Kiyan's sister on social media.
You better not.
Now it's clicking to you what's happening.
And there are times, like, I'm always on people's stories. I'm watching stories like a fiend. Like, I've probably caught up to, like, the last 40 stories on my page. Yeah. So it's just normal for me to watch stories. Like, if you guys post stories, you'll see my fucking icon.
Yeah, immediately.
Like a second. Like, I'm watching stories.
Like, so, you're trying to delete it, like, oh, fuck, I fucked it up. You already see it.
I already see it, yeah.
Oh, no, I posted my cock. Shit, Prince.
Saw it.
And it just sends you a DM and like, I saw that.
I may not see, like, your feed posts, like, your pictures and stuff, because that's, like, later after, like, go scrolling, but the stories I see all the time. And, like, there's a couple of times where I've seen, like, Kiyan's sister post, like, on her story, and it's, like, a nice pic, but it's not posted on her feed, and I'm just like, that's weird. Why would someone post a picture on the story, but not on the feed? And it's not one of those pictures that's like, oh, you know, out with the girlies or whatever, or, like, look at this restaurant I'm in, or, like, I'm, like, at this location. It's just, like, a picture. Yeah. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And I, like, clocked that a couple of times over, like, the years. Oh, that's weird. Oh, well. And I just, like, whatever. This whole time the girl is struggling. She was going through it.
It's one of two things. It's one of two things. It's either for, like, self-confidence.
Yeah.
Or it's for... she wants attention from one specific person.
Oh, okay.
And to kind of, like, reel them in. She's just like, whoop.
The next time
here I am.
The next time
gotcha, bitch.
The next time I see one of those photos, I'm gonna be like, "You can do it, queen."
Yeah, no.
That's what NJ does all the time.
I did that. I swear one time, after I heard about it for the first time, the next time she posted a picture of, like, her and, like, I think it was, like, her on vacation. It was one of, like, her swimsuits or some shit. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that bad, huh?
No.
Oh, my God.
And she's like, I hate you. Oh my! I'm just asking if everything's okay. I know you're hurting.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's like one way of like gaining self-confidence. I would say in general, it's just like surrounding yourself with like a good support group, like having your homies like hype you up. Luckily, our like friend group is really good at doing that. Whenever any of us are like just doing poorly, it's like, yo, shine the crown, king. If I can pick it back up.
Yo, come here, king. Let me suck that dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know about that part.
You're
not feeling all right, Prince? Give me that dick, yo.
But yeah, surrounding yourself by like cool people that will always hype you up. Kind of like put yourself out there. There's always people that are like will attract to some qualities of you. Like, I'm sure you don't have zero personality. You definitely have like some likes in your life.
Unless you're a bitch.
Unless you're a bitch.
No, even they have their own people.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. That's
why they stay in that bitch. They don't see anything wrong
mentality.
With them. Yeah. Yeah, but like just go towards your interests. You're always gonna find a like-minded people somewhere. And yeah, when you vibe with them.
Dicks.
Hey yo.
Sorry, my bad. That was out of pocket. I apologize.
But yeah, like try and have fun. Bring out that spark in life that like makes you truly enjoy it. And yeah, slowly build your confidence from there.
Damn, that was beautiful, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's the Zaza.
You're beautiful, man.
Damn, bro.
Oh, did we not tell them we were high as shit?
So kind of a thing that we're now starting. I think we just changed the podcast.
Oh, we're just starting to do this.
Yeah.
Totally new. I'm sober, by the way. I'm good.
We just changed the podcast name to like, hi, it's a podcast.
Hi, it's a podcast. Hi, podcast time.
That would work too. Totally don't sound like stoners right now.
We're not stoners. We just like weed sometimes. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Also, it's really soothing for my voice in terms of just like, because I know a lot of people have told me whenever I'm like just like smoking up with them that like my voice is really nice.
Oh yeah.
But I think that happens specifically whenever I'm like smoking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like it gets a bit deeper and like more raspier.
Yeah, I like that.
Turns NG the fuck off with his 9-inch cock.
Okay, hold on. Hold
I'm
Drake.
I'm third wheeling this whole situation. I'm gonna chill.
Anyways, if it's not deliberately cruel, it's probably the most stupid and sensitive thing.
Yeah, you use an idiot
like
for that, bro. Use an idiot for that.
Like you can't stick around with someone that like thinks so little of you.
You're stupid.
And like more so, like it says more about him as a person for him to be acting like that than like on her.
A month of dating in? That's crazy.
Like it's like when you're asking someone out, like, hey, do you want to go on a date? And you're just like, oh, the worst she can say is no. No. That's the thing. The mentality of like the stuff that they could say that's worse than no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That says more about them. It's like,
true.
What kind of fucked up person would just reject someone like that?
That's
like just a simple no is enough. If they say anything more than that, that's on them. They're a piece of shit.
Basically.
Look at this guy, man. Fucking.
I had to smoke. This is going way better than me doing shrooms last episode.
Hey,
at least you can read.
At least I can read, right? But yeah, what about you, NJ? In terms of self-confidence, how to build it up?
How to build it up? Me personally, fake it till you make it.
Oh yeah?
Like, I think for me personally, there are still days I feel like I struggle with it here and there. But I think what has helped the most is just fake it till you make it.
So like manifesting it.
Yeah, just literally, I hate using that because it makes me sound like a fucking white girl. But like, you literally just manifest your own self-esteem. You gotta fake it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta pretend like you're hot shit.
Yeah.
Until the people around you believe your lies, and now you are hot shit.
So you're gaslighting.
You're gaslighting yourself positively.
It's like an infinite Sugiyomi of like gaslighting.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Because eventually you get lost in the illusion too, and you forget.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually a loser.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot.
Yeah,
Now
but like
think I'm
I
the
would
shit.
But now you
rather
build it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone have the mentality of like, yo, like they thought I was a fucking loser, but I know I'm hot shit. And you keep acting like you're hot shit, you're eventually going to become hot shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now there is a difference, of course. The difference being that not only did I try to think of myself more as quote unquote hot shit, I also put in effort into bettering myself physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So if you think you're a hot shit, but you don't continue to improve, that's arrogance.
100%, yeah.
Knowing that you're hot shit is also you accepting that you are always going to have to improve in life. It never stops.
Yeah.
The grind of improvement never stops. And through that grind, you become more and more of an attractive person. I think a lot of things, and a lot of my girl homies have told me this, one of the things that they find very attractive in men is that drive, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking, I sound like such a fucking red pill podcaster now.
Sorry, ladies, I take the TTC, ain't no drive.
But where do you take the TTC to, Prince?
Like to get chocolate normally?
The drive!
How about you get them your chocolate?
Oh, who reads that shit?
But yeah, no, that's 100% true. Like, people who are like in their own shit and like they're motivated by what they're doing themselves. That's very attractive for like other people. Just like, oh, you have your shit together, you're working on yourself. That's the best you can do.
Yeah.
And then eventually you're gonna attract people that way.
But like there's a difference, there's the initial attraction of like, wow, like that person's doing a lot for themselves, they're really pushing themselves. But then if you do that but there's never any improvement, all right, now there's something off. What the fuck is this, you know?
But yeah, well said, I'd say.
Yeah.
Build up that confidence, peeps.
Always build it up, my peeps.
To the sky.
Build up that pussy, boy.
Oh,
too much? Too far?
Too far.
Too far. My apologies. Yeah. My apologies.
Yeah, let's take a break and hold on for the
I'm not high, you're high.
Hi, I'm Kiyan.
Got him. And we're back to part 2.
30 on 30.
30 on 30. When's he gonna say it?
25.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we were talking about something, and then the high hit me, so now I'm feeling it. What the fuck were we talking about? Shit.
Confidence.
Confidence.
And how it's all in your head, really. Most people, for some reason, think I can dance. I can't dance for shit. But for some reason, y'all think I'm a great dancer sometimes. And I don't know why. I don't know how to dance. It's the confidence. It's the confidence. It's all about fake it till I make it,
exactly.
baby.
That's what we're talking about.
Exactly. I don't know how to do shit. I got my job through confidence.
Boom. Period.
Same. Oh, they actually didn't care as long as I had a diploma. They were like, "You graduate from a university?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Perfect. Thank goodness." And I'm like,
"Oh no, I lied. I straight up lied. I'm like, oh, I know this shit, and I didn't.
I did not know this shit."
And then just taught me it, and I'm like, Gucci.
That's life. Bro.
Now and then they had the audacity to say that I excelled way more than they expected.
You sell way more than they expect?
I excelled.
Oh, excelled way more than you expected. She's like, your expectations were fucking low. My goodness. Yeah, no, butt fuck. Right, the story. Shit.
Butt fuck.
Butt fucks. We love that. Actually, most people don't like butt fucks because I feel like a majority of people just don't know how to do proper butt fuck foreplay, bro.
You gotta do enough butt fucking to know.
Yeah.
And I don't think most people get to that point.
Plus, it's whatever.
It's alright. It's alright, you know.
Like, there's the main entrance that's made for it. Why are you taking your shit literally towards the shit?
Sometimes it's fun, you know? I mean, sure, I can't sit down, but, like, that's the joy of it.
I feel like butt stuff falls in the same category as, like, 69ing. Like, it's funny to bring up as a kid, but then when you actually do it, it's just like, no.
Yeah, you're doing 69ing wrong, then.
Damn.
I mean, it's just, like, it's overhyped.
I don't know about overhyped, man.
No, it's because, like, both people can't concentrate.
I don't know what you talking about. I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in.
Staying on target.
I'm on business, bro. Prince is just like,
speechless.
I'm speechless. Let's hear the story.
Okay, so, am I the asshole? This is from the Am I the Asshole Reddit. Am I the asshole for not telling my family I could cook and letting them embarrass themselves in front of my in-laws?
Before the story, I say, no.
No, you're not the asshole.
No.
What about you, Kiyan?
I say yes.
You are the asshole. Okay. I know the answer, so I'm not going to vote. Growing up as the youngest in my family, I, 27F legal, was often treated like I was a little princess who couldn't do anything for myself, which aided by the fact I was a very clumsy child, and some things took me a lot of practice and patience to get right. I was the butt of the joke, and my family loved to tease me and crack jokes about the fact I couldn't boil water, or I was a disaster everywhere I went. They would always say that I could never be trusted in the kitchen, and I would need to find a man who would cook and clean for me in the future.
What does this sound like the beginning to like a shonen manga?
I was thinking more like fucking Cinderella or some shit. It was something I resented, and it made me feel self-conscious. I would always try really hard not to mess up, but somehow I always seemed to.
Oh.
Moving out to attend college was the best thing I ever did. I met so many great people, including my husband, and I thrived in an environment where nobody was making fun of me. That must be nice.
Well, what's that like?
One of my friends was in culinary school, and she taught me a lot of cooking skills that I would use in my day-to-day life. She was really patient and suggested that I might have something like dyspraxia. I don't know what dyspraxia is.
I'll search it up.
Search up what dyspraxia is. Do you want me to spell it? That shit looks...
Is it with a Y?
Dyspraxia. Okay.
Also, development coordination disorder, DCD.
Oh, it's just
so it affects movement and coordination.
Medically induced clumsiness.
Yeah.
Basically. I mean, right?
Exactly.
You are literally not clumsy. It's a problem.
It's a disorder. Can't help it.
Facts. She's recognized some of my difficulties as being similar to her brothers. Sure enough, this goes back to that thing you were saying about how ADHD people come together with ADHD people. She has brothers with dyspraxia. She became friends with a girl with dyspraxia.
That's crazy. I see the way you walk. You definitely got that dyspraxia.
You'd
be like...
So she got that dyspraxia, Riz, with her husband? You think she clumsily dropped the drink on? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
She had like a fucking... like a Korean TV show.
Oh,
moment.
They all have dyspraxia.
Just fell in the stairs, and he like caught her, and I'm like, oh.
Wow. Surprise, all of them have dyspraxia. Anyway, she recognized some of my difficulties being similar to her brother. Sure enough, I went to the doctor, and she referred me to specialists to help diagnose me. I have a milder form, which is why I was never brought to attention enough. I just looked like I was careless or clumsy as a kid. Anyway.
As a clit,
bro. I didn't see or speak to my family a lot during this time. When I did, it was awkward. My husband, then boyfriend, would come with me sometimes, and he was always so annoyed by the jokes they'd make about me. And when we got married, we actually eloped while on vacations overseas with his family. It was amazing and made for a much less stressful wedding. My family and my in-laws had seen each other once or twice before, but briefly. So when my family decided they wanted to come and see me and stayed for a weekend in a hotel, we decided to host both families, and I cooked. But we didn't announce that until my parents had started making their little jokes, and crediting only my husband for the food and cleanliness of our home. My in-laws were aware of how my family act, but they didn't realize how little they believed, they didn't realize how little they believed in me. Oh, so the in-laws didn't realize how much her family didn't believe in her. Yeah. My husband giddily informed my family after they had made asses of themselves that I had cooked the whole... I could just imagine this man just giggling.
I can't... fucking what?
I fucking told you, bitch. Yeah.
Wifey.
Wifey shit. After they had really made asses of themselves, that I had cooked the whole meal and that we shared those responsibilities. He said the same thing goes for the cleaning. My family were like, no, she can't. But my in-laws said I was cooking almost as long as they knew me, and I did a good job every time. Damn. I love the story. I love how this is one of the stories where the in-laws came in clutch, bro. Oh, my mother-in-law mentioned my diagnosis, and my dad told her they thought I was just trying to make excuses. My family was awkward, and my in-laws left with a better understanding of my family and a nice dose of anger at them for how far they were going to humiliate me in front of them. Oh my
god.
My family were also pissed off at me for not explaining things better beforehand. Not the condition, but the fact that I do cook now and that I could do it. Mm-hmm. They said I tried to humiliate them out of pettiness. Am I the asshole?
So, technically, yes.
Oh, do tell.
No, she is the asshole.
Because?
but they fucking deserved it.
Oh.
Now, do explain.
So it is an asshole move, like, to let them embarrass themselves like that. On a technicality.
Okay, on a technicality.
But those fuckers deserted the way, like, they kept on, like, bagging on her as she was growing up. Like, good on her for, like, having, like, her, like, I told you moment. Like,
yeah, no, I feel
fuck you, I have DCD.
Yeah.
It's your fault for not diagnosing me.
I don't think she's the asshole, only because when you're meeting another family, especially with a marriage, you should be on your best behavior. You shouldn't be roasting anyone, making no jokes or anything.
Oh, no, but this is after they got married. This isn't even their first meeting or anything like that.
Oh, I thought it was the first time the in-laws were...
Maybe it's the first time they had, like, proper conversation with each other, but they've been married for a minute now.
Oh, okay. But, like, what I was going to say was, if two families are meeting together for the first time, or you're meeting anyone that's important to someone for the first time, be on your best fucking behavior. Crack those shitty jokes later, once there's, like, rapport. Even if if you think those jokes are appropriate, but they're not, obviously, because you're just roasting the poor lady the whole time.
Yeah.
Also, some people don't even think about the jokes that they make sometimes. It's like, yo, do you want this person to not be clumsy? Like, or do you want them to stay clumsy the rest of their life? Because the more you reinforce them being, like, a shit fucking cook and being clumsy as fuck, the more it's going to be a part of their life.
I mean, hear me out. Maybe sometimes it's the opposite. You know those people who are just, like, had parents as their first haters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kids either fucking crumble or they prove their parents wrong out of pettiness, you know?
Then go no contact.
Yeah, basically. I love those ones. I love those stories, bro. Where the parents are just like, oh, you ain't gonna be shit, you ain't gonna do shit. And you're like, I bet. Fuck you, I'ma succeed. I love those stories, bro.
If you're trying to raise your child and you're trying to think of an effective way to make them successful, don't do that. Because it only has a 50-50 success rate.
Here's the thing, I wouldn't
even
say...
It's more like 25-70.
I was going to say it might even be lower than that.
Damn.
Like, I know people's confidence crushed by their parents, right? There is a very small subset of individuals from what I've seen, that actually, like, grow up in a way to, like, basically show up their parents for not believing in them, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people I know who are just, like, either they're done with their parents, where it's just, like, completely numb, or they're at that point where they're completely broken down by their parents. It's one or the other. You know what I mean?
It doesn't just stop there. Those people are not easy to interact with.
Oh, no.
Outside of the family.
Yeah.
Because you show them any sort of, like...
kindness or something?
They're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you show them any sort of kindness, they don't believe it. Or if you show them any sort of disapproval, they take it from 0 to 100.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, oh, you disapprove of this little thing about me, you disapprove of all of me. It's like, no, I just don't like that you...
do A, B, and C.
That you, flush the toilet and leave the seat up. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that one thing. It's like, oh, you hate me now. Like, chill, fam. I'm not your daddy. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Period.
30 on 30.
30 on 30.
But yeah, no, this tracks back to, like, the last one with, like, the self-confidence. Like, she had her family, like, shitting on her constantly.
Yeah, facts.
Completely fucked it up. And then she went independent, like you said.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm gonna prove these bitches wrong.
Yeah, not even. I think took such a unique circumstance to get her out of that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it wasn't for the people that she met, she would not be in the situation.
100%.
Like, if she didn't meet her husband and that one friend who knew the specific diagnosis of what she had, I don't think she would be in. I still think, like, she would be in a relatively good place, like, with her husband. But, like, the cooking came from that one homie who was like, yo, let me teach you how to cook. And she was super patient with her, because she's like, yeah, all my brothers have dyspraxia and they're fucking clumsy as shit.
Yeah.
I'm used to this.
Just that interaction probably changed her life in so many other areas and her confidence in so many other areas.
For sure.
Not everybody has that Mr. Miyagi that's gonna find you right when you just get beaten up by a bunch of bullies at your worst moment. And be like, I will train you how to fight. I don't know why. That was a terrible I'll train you how to fight, little boy. Kick
I don't know if that's worse.
But, like, not everybody has that Mr. Miyagi moment. Most people have, like, I can't even think of a very tragic moment where, like, a fucking hero just dies and crumbles. But, like, most people don't have, like, the Mr. Miyagi moment where you get saved and trained and you get through that arc and then you beat your, like, bully or whatever. Most people just end up, like, after you get beaten up by the bully, that's the last scene. Like, the story ends there. Like,
womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp. They become depressed and it just goes downhill.
No, it's I feel that's a crazy thought. That just, like, how significant like some key moments can be.
Oh yeah.
Like I think one of the biggest ones that I can think of that I've told my friends is just like me doing frosh.
Oh
Really?
Like
man.
right now, I wouldn't have known either of you.
Yeah,
if I
that's
did
facts.
frosh.
Good point.
I don't think I would have the life I have
Yeah.
right now if it wasn't for me doing frosh that one year on a fucking whim.
Mhm.
On a fucking
Exactly.
whim, I decided to go play pool at that one frosh leader
gathering thing.
event where we all got to know each other. That whim alone got me where I am right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy to think about.
Like
Wild.
my life would have been so fucking different if I didn't
So
do that shit.
fucking miserable.
Jeez. Yeah, it's those little moments.
So like same thing with her. Like she had those key people, and I like fully changed her life. I'm sure she will be like greatly appreciative of that moment.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, that shit really matters. Like yet again, like having a good support system. Like that's what she had at that point, and that's how like, she ended up like growing and getting better, and figuring out what the fuck she was having wrong with her.
Yep.
Well, that's lucky.
Yeah.
So don't raise your kids to need to rely on those moments. Just be good parents.
Yeah, exactly. Give them a good start instead.
I think they
Don't
said
make them insecure.
Yeah, I don't know how much it was. I think it was a pretty low number. I think it was like maybe 30%, something low like that. Where it's like if a parent meets 30% of a child's emotional needs, the child grows up like fucking
normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
30%?
30%, that's it. 30%.
Damn.
That's
it.
it. That's it. 30%, dog.
And a lot of parents don't do that.
No.
Mostly because, like, they don't have time. It's a lot of responsibility already having a kid.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's worse if they do have time and they still don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, big time.
I was gonna say, while you are correct, there's also exactly that. what
Yeah.
parents are saying. I would argue that the parents that barely have time for their kids now because they're both fucking working full-time jobs and shit, I feel like they do a better job of parenting than back in the day when they actually had like a parent at home, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, we made a lot of, like, advances in terms of, like...
Understanding how to raise kids.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe don't beat the shit out of your kid.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You're frustrated. You want to take it out on something. Maybe don't take it out on the kid.
Yeah.
Maybe get a punching bag. You know, I heard those are great. And don't have emotions.
Damn. But even, like, can't people reflect to when they were children? Like, how did you want to be treated when you were a kid? Did you want to get beaten, like, half to death?
They forget.
I
That's the thing.
feel like part of it they forget, but I think another part of it is like they only know the way they were raised, and they're like, there's this part of them they're like, I turned out fine. I'm gonna do it to mine. Yeah, no, it's a cycle, my friend, a cycle of violence.
You had your parents came here from a foreign country with, and they had like 20 fucking siblings. 3 of them made it out of the hood. Don't do that strategy. That motherfucker has a terrible success rate.
Oh my god.
It has a 15% success rate. We're talking about human beings. Change strategy, please. Do what the white people do. I don't know what they do, but it seems to be working.
It seems to be working.
Get
Yeah,
your
no
kid
facts.
a dog or some shit. I don't know.
Oh.
But 30% of the emotional needs, fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there it is. Well, it's literally called the 30% attachment theory.
30 on 30.
Fuck you. Yeah, meeting a child's need just 30% of the time is sufficient to create happy, well-attached children. When was this study done? 1950.
God, these mother...
Oh, no. It's a different guy that did the still face experiments.
Oh, I saw those videos. It's so sad.
They're so sad. It's where the mom... So they'll have the mom and then the kid. And the kid will... How did it go
The
down?
kid will start crying.
And
while
the
he's
mom
hungry or
will
whatever.
stay, like, no emotions on her face. No emotions. And at first the kid thinks it's a game. And then the kid's just like, why aren't you responding to anything I do, dog? Why are you... Like, run me some emotions. What the fuck, man? And so the kid, because... Like, it was like babies, right?
Yeah.
It was like fucking babies.
Like, under 2.
Yeah, so, like, these babies that couldn't really communicate with words could communicate with facial expressions and, like, movement, right? And so when they saw that the mom wasn't making any sort of face, they were just like, well, what the fuck do I do? How do I get her attention? I don't know. And they all just started fucking like, oh, no, I don't know what to do. And so, yeah, just don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
It also fucks up the psychology of your kid. You don't know how much shit that like kids go through when they're kids. That people go through when they're kids that they can't like unlearn because it's like part of their biology at that point.
It takes a lot.
And it takes a lot to get out of their system. Like I know a lot of people, this is not like so much related to like childbearing, but I know a lot of people, they're born in the hood and they have to go through like very scary situations growing up, whether it's getting jumped all the time or being careful, if there's like gang violence in the area and they just gotta like always be on guard. And then they finally grow up and they're in an area where they're in their life where they don't have that danger anymore, but they're still always on edge because their nervous system is just always like firing, and it's always like, gotta watch out, someone's always after me, and then that shit just like ends up perpetuating the same environment all over again, even if you're not in a dangerous environment anymore. So it's like, oh great, I have all these wonderful kids that I want the best for, but I'm gonna raise them in a terrible way so that when they grow up, even if they're in a good environment, they're gonna fuck it up because their roots are like rotten.
So sad.
Tis.
It's sad.
So sad indeed. Anyway, yeah, good for that girl though, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck her family.
Revenge is sweet.
Yeah, revenge is sweet, and I bet that dinner tastes amazing.
Delicioso.
Well, that's another episode of In Denial. And that is, In Denial. It's been another episode. With your boys, Nejay and Kiyan, and Prince was here too, because... Yeah. Skirt.
30 on 30.
30 on 30. Kiyan, you got a razzle dazzle for the crowd?
Why did the snowman suddenly smile?
Why?
He could see the snowblower coming.
He's getting his snow dick sucked. Nice.
Snow job.
Snow job or no job? Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye.